Hi Butterfly, it's Eva from anxiousrelief.com, and I'd like to talk to you today about what you can do if you're getting worried that you're worrying too much. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and it kind of sounds ridiculous to me as I say it, but I know that people that do tend to worry about everything, and worrying that you're worrying too much is definitely a big worry, and it's no laughing matter. It's really not. It's one of those things that can get really annoying and can be very intrusive on your life and can really take away from your ability to relax and enjoy life and live in the moment. And really, that's what worry is. Worry is trying to control what's going to happen in the future. And oftentimes, people will say to me, of course I'm going to worry about this. This outcome has happened before under these exact circumstances. But there's nothing sort of to be gained by worrying. There's nothing that you can energetically impact by stewing on a perceived outcome that hasn't yet happened. But I do want to say that your power is completely in the now, completely in the present. Where you are best able to affect things is where you are right now. So if you're worrying about your worry habit, then the best way to start and the best place to start is right now with these 3 simple steps that I'm going to run you through. Number 1, you need to be able to separate yourself from the worry. You are not your thoughts, and your thoughts are not you. I've said this before, but when you do tend to worry is like a super emotion charged thought that tries to project towards the future. And if too much of that happens, then you do kind of run the risk of blurring where does the worrying begin and end, and where do you begin and end. So you need to be able to separate yourself from the worry. And this isn't about pushing it away, it's simply separating it from yourself and allowing it to be there. So an example would be, I'm Eva and I'm worrying about whether it's going to rain today. So I'm Eva and I'm thinking my thoughts, but the worry is whether it's going to rain today. Now, the more you stew on it and the more you think about it, the closer that you and your thoughts come together. So you want to just get that separation in there, because that brings space, and space is where the healing happens. So step 2, this brings me to this point, space and white light. They are amazing healing tools, and to bring white light around yourself really insulates you from the worry habit. So once you've separated yourself from the worry, you imagine yourself in a bubble of white light, and you picture yourself there inside the bubble. It's completely sealed. There's no way that anything can get in, and there's no way anything can get out, but you're just insulated and completely protected and sealed in the bubble in that moment. And I do have an energy protection exercise over on my website, anxiousrelief.com. I'll put the link to it under this video. You can go get it to help you put yourself inside this white light bubble, which is so nourishing and protecting and healing. Step 3, this is really important. You need to be telling yourself how resilient you are and how adaptable you are and how able you are to cope with any situation and any scenario as it hits you. You probably already know this, but situations are never as bad as you worry that they might be. When you're worrying, you tend to catastrophize and you tend to catastrophize about the future. And things hardly ever turn out to be as bad as you worry they might turn out to be. And of course, when things turn out better than what you'd worried, you get that dopamine reaction, which is addictive. It's an addictive chemical in the brain, and that's what keeps you coming back. That's what keeps you coming back for more. You worry, things don't turn out to be as bad as you thought. That feels really good. So the next time something comes up, you worry again, and it's kind of your way of getting like a feel-good reaction when things do turn out well. So what you want to do is switch up that reaction to telling yourself how resilient and how able you are to cope with things no matter how they hit you. And that allows you to be more flexible and more able to adapt and more able to cope with things no matter the outcome without the need to worry. You become more invested in the present and more able to cope in the present and more able to see that where your power is in the present. You become fully immersed in the here and now, and you're better able to enjoy life and the peacefulness of here and now without that nagging thought in the back of your mind of where things might lead to. Come over to anxiousrelief.com. I have an excellent grounding exercise that will also help you to really anchor yourself in the here and now, and will affirm your resilience and ability to adapt in the here and now, no matter what hits you. It's a fantastic way of bringing your energy together and really gaining control of it in the most gentle and peaceful way. Come over to anxiousrelief.com and I will help you over there. Love and light. Bye for now.